Welcome back to the channel, guys, and today we have Brian's Nissan GTR R35. So guys, we're going to be doing a comparison between this R35, which is from Tarmac Works. This is a limited edition, 252 pieces, and the comparison between Brian's 2009 R35. So guys, as you can see that this car is pretty detailed with the wheels and the calipers and the rotors. It also says Nissan on that caliper over there. Let me check out the front. So you can see it says Nissan, right? And it also says Nissan on the wheels itself. So let's go inside this car and let's see what we can see in this interior. And this car is pretty on point to the actual car itself. You can also see on the functional display over there, it says GTR. You can see the steering wheel in red. The seats are red, and all the other interior parts are red stitching. This car is pretty heavy, guys. You can also see the diffuser on the bottom here, guys, with the exhaust. So let's come back out, and that's pretty much the R35 from Tarmac Works. So let's get on to Brian's R35, and we're going to show you how that one compares to this one. So let's go. So here we have Brian's R35, and as you can see, this car has all opening parts, guys. So I'm gonna get this car open for you guys. So I got this car opened up for you guys so we can see all the details. Unlike the Tarmac Works car, we can see everything inside with opening parts. So let's get started with that. So if we look here, guys, I got the hood open, and this is one of the hardest things to do with these cars. If they don't have a access button on the bottom of the car, like one of my Porsches had, this is pretty hard to lift up. So you might have to get like a credit card, a very thin credit card or something to lift this up. Or if you have nails like I don't, you need to get something to open this hood. So if you look inside here, this is the VR38 DETT motor. This engine is a 3.8 liter twin turbo V6. It also goes from 0 to 60 in 3.2 seconds. But I doubt this car went 3.2. It might have been even faster than that, guys, because this is a tuner car and they put a lot of money into this car. As you can see, these are not the original wheels from the 2009 GTR R35. What else can we see inside here? They got a carbon fiber hood. They got a carbon fiber deck lid. The trunk, as you can see over here, is just carbon fiber painted on the model, the 118 model, but in real life, you know this was carbon fiber, guys. So let's take a look inside and see what we got here. This thing looks a little, it's detailed, but it looks a little beat up inside compared to the Tarmac works car. So we're gonna go take a closer look. You see they have the original seats. They have the handbrake over there. They have the gear shift lever over there. And if we take a close up, you can see the GTR on the steering wheel. So that's the interior of the GTR, guys. So let's go back out. And one thing I want to show you on this car, guys, is if you look on the bottom here, you can see the exhaust. So it's, you know, it's supposed to be stainless steel. But if you look on the Tarmac works car, the plastic is just painted, right? So you can see the difference with that. So I'm going to do a comparison between the blue car and the white car so you guys can see what differences they have and what similarities they have. All right, so let's get started on that. So let's take a closer look at these two cars, guys. So let me close this blue GTR up because we want to be fair in this comparison, because the white GTR does not have any opening parts. So in all fairness, we're going to see what similarities they have, what differences they have, and how each of them matches up to the other one. So let's take a look at these cars, guys. Let's see what comparisons we can find with these cars. So this car on the right hand side is a 2009 model, and this one on the left is a 2017 model. So as we can see here, on the 2009 model, it has no LED lights in the bumper, and the 2017 does. But one thing I notice about these two cars, guys, is that if you look at these two cars in 1/18th scale, it looks like Brian's GTR. And I don't know if you guys can see it on the video, but the blue GTR looks a little bigger than the 2017 GTR. I don't know if that's because they have wider kits on the blue GTR, or is it that it's just the maker of the cars that made it that size. So I'm gonna put these two cars together side by side so you guys can see the comparison. It might be just because this 2009 GTR is two-toned. It has a black hood and the rest of the car is blue. But this one is just plain white. So maybe that's the reason why the blue GTR looks a little bigger, right? So let me get these cars on its side so you guys can see it up closer. So if you look at the two of these cars, you can actually see the difference between the wheels. The wheels on this one is the original wheels from the 2017 GTR, right? And we get up a little closer and you can see the wheels. But one other thing I want to point out, guys, is that I seen a difference on the front bumper, where this one, the 2009, doesn't have a lip in the front. It has one, but it's not that visible, unlike the one on the 2017. So that's one other similarity I saw on these two cars here. So looking at the structure of the cars, they look pretty similar, right? You look on the back, one here has a side marker and the other one is a clear side marker, right? So if you go around the back of the the other GTR. So let me turn it around for you guys. You can see the two of these right here. Let me see. And this car, this other GTR wants to go all over the place, the blue one, right? The recent model is a little stable. It just stays where it's supposed to, but this one rolls a lot, right? So let's go. Let's check out the exhaust on the back, right? On the resin model, let me put them a little closer so you guys can see. On the resin model, you can see it's a little more detailed compared to Brian's GTR. It just looks like this one is trying to do a little too much in the back with the chrome tips, but this one is putting in more detail as a true model car, right? So you can see that from here. And let me see if I see a difference between the lights. The lights on the 2009 is it's a little different from the 2017. So I'm gonna put them side by side so you guys can see them. So if you look at them there, that looks like that, and this one looks like that, right? So basically that's the differences between these. And we're going to take a closer look at the 2017 GTR. So let's get into that. And if you look on the diffuser, you can see that this one is meshed within the exhaust tips, and this one just has some plastic on it. So going out, other difference I see here is with the wings on the 2017 and the 2009. But this 2009 has an aftermarket wing because the original 2009 GTR, they didn't come with a wing like that. The wing was more like this one. So we can see that this one is aftermarket and this one is not. So we're going to take a closer look at the white GTR and see what details it has, guys, because this white GTR is no joke, guys. This is the real deal. So we're going to take a look at this and see what we can see with the details and everything. But the 2009 GTR, you can actually play with that car and don't have to worry about things breaking on it. But with this one, you gotta be a little more careful, guys. And like I said, on the interior on this one, it's way more detailed than the 2009. So that's one strong point for this 2017 resin model. So this sums up the comparison between the 2017 GTR guys from Tarmac Works and Brian's 2009 GTR from Jada Toys. So if you guys don't know, this is a two-part series. So whenever you find this video, guys, go back in the archives and look for that second video, right? Because I'm going to be reviewing Brian's 2009 GTR in 1/18 scale to the 1/24 scale GTR. And there's going to be a bonus car in that video also that I'm going to be doing a comparison between the 1/24 scale GTR and that bonus car. So don't miss out on that. So if you guys are not subscribed to the channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, hit that notification button so you guys wouldn't miss anything coming out of this channel. And again, guys, see you on the next one.